Hello and welcome back to Hello Daily English. Hi everyone, we are absolutely delighted to have you join us again today. My name is Emma.
And I am Jack. Welcome to another episode where we dive deep into the English language to help you speak naturally and confidently. If you are new here, welcome to the family. And if you are a returning listener, welcome back. Please remember to like this video and subscribe to our channel. It helps us so much and it helps other learners find these lessons.
Today we have a topic that is very close to my heart. It is a warm topic. It is a happy topic. Today, we are going to learn how to talk about your best friend in English.
Everyone needs a best friend, whether you are 5 years old or 85 years old. Friendship is one of the most important parts of the human experience. Talking about your friends is a great conversation starter. It happens on dates, at job interviews, and when meeting new people.
Exactly. But before we introduce our best friends to the world, let's take a quick look back at our last video. We talked about New Year 2026, and wow, you guys are very ambitious.
The comments were incredibly inspiring. We have a community of dreamers and doers. Let's read a few. First, we have a comment from Santiago from Chile. He wrote, "In 2026, my goal is to travel to Canada to visit my cousin. I am saving money every month." Santiago, that is a fantastic goal. Canada is beautiful, and visiting family is the best reason to travel.
Good luck with your savings, Santiago. Next, we have a comment from Fatima in Morocco. She said, "My resolution is to read one English book every month. I have already started reading Harry Potter." Fatima, that is a classic choice. Reading is the best way to expand your vocabulary.
And one more from Kenji in Japan. Kenji wrote, "My goal is to be less shy. I want to speak to tourists in my city to practice English." Kenji, that is brave. Being brave is the secret to learning a language. We're rooting for you.
Rooting for you. That means we are supporting you. We want you to win. Thank you all for your comments. Now, Jack, let's talk about friendship.
Let's do it. So, Emma, when we talk about a best friend, what does that actually mean to you?
That is a good question to start with. To me, a best friend is someone you can be completely yourself with. You don't have to pretend to be cool or smart. You can just be you. They know your secrets, they know your bad habits, and they love you anyway.
I agree completely. I often hear the phrase partner in crime.
Yes, partner in crime. It doesn't mean you actually commit crimes. It means someone who is always with you, doing fun or mischievous things. They're your teammate in life.
Another great idiom is my rock. If you say, "She is my rock," it means she is strong, stable, and always there to support you when life is difficult.
So, Jack, tell us about your best friend. What is his name?
My best friend is named Mark. We have known each other for, oh my goodness, almost 20 years.
20 years. That is a lifetime. How did you meet? This is the most common question people ask. How did you meet?
It's a funny story, actually. We met in secondary school, high school. It was the first day of football practice. I forgot my football boots, cleats, and I was very embarrassed. Mark had an extra pair of boots because his brother couldn't play that day. He lent them to me.
He saved the day.
He did. We started talking about football, then video games, and we just hit it off.
Hit it off. That is a crucial phrasal verb for friendship. To hit it off means to like each other immediately. You meet and click. You are friends.
Exactly. We hit it off immediately. What about you, Emma? Who is your best friend?
My best friend is a woman named Sarah. We met at university. We were in the same English literature class.
Was it friendship at first sight?
Actually, no. At first, I thought she was a little bit too serious. She sat at the front of the class and took very detailed notes. I thought, oh, she is very strict.
Interesting. So how did you become friends?
One day, we were waiting for the bus in the rain. It was pouring rain. We were both soaking wet and miserable. We looked at each other and just started laughing. We laughed so hard because we looked terrible. After that, we went for coffee to dry off and we talked for 3 hours.
That is a great story. Sometimes a difficult situation brings people together. So you have known Sarah for about 10 years.
Yes, just over 10 years. We've been through a lot together.
So when we describe our friends, we usually talk about two things: their appearance, what they look like, and their personality, who they are inside.
Let's start with personality, because that is the most important part of friend. We need some good adjectives here. Jack, how would you describe Mark's personality?
Mark is the most reliable person I know.
Reliable. That is a strong word.
It means if he says he will do something, he does it. If I call him at 3 a.m. because my car broke down, he will answer. I can depend on him.
That is a rare quality. Sarah is very empathetic.
Empathetic. That comes from the word empathy. What does that mean?
Empathy is the ability to understand and share the feelings of another person. If I am sad, Sarah feels sad with me. She listens very well. She doesn't just try to fix the problem, she listens to my heart.
She sounds like a good listener. That's a phrase we use a lot. She's a good listener.
She is. Mark sounds like he is very loyal.
Yes, loyal is the perfect word. He is on my team no matter what. Even if I am wrong, he will support me in public and then tell me I'm wrong in private.
That is a true friend. We also like friends who are hilarious.
Hilarious means very, very funny. Mark is hilarious. He tells great jokes, but he's also just naturally funny. He makes me laugh until my stomach hurts.
Laughter is the glue of friendship. Sarah is very adventurous. She always wants to try new things. She pushes me to be brave. Last year, she convinced me to go skydiving.
Wow, skydiving? You're braver than me. So she is a bad influence, maybe.
We say bad influence jokingly. It means they make you do crazy things, but in a good way. She helps me step out of my comfort zone.
Let's look at some negative words too, because sometimes we have to describe why we stopped being friends with someone.
That's true. Nobody likes a selfish friend. Selfish means they only care about themselves.
Or a two-faced friend. This is a very descriptive idiom, two-faced.
It means they are nice to your face, but they say bad things about you to other people behind your back. One face is nice, one face is mean.
We definitely want to avoid two-faced people. We want genuine people. Genuine means real, honest, authentic.
Now, let's briefly talk about appearance. How do we describe what our friend looks like?
We can talk about height. He is tall. She is petite. He is of average height. Mark is extremely tall. He is like a giant.
We can talk about hair. She has long, curly, brown hair. He has short, blonde hair. Or he is bald, no hair.
We can talk about style. This is fun. Mark is very casual. He loves t-shirts and jeans. He hates wearing suits.
Sarah is very stylish or chic. She loves fashion. She always looks like she is ready for a photo shoot.
It is nice to compliment your friends. You can say, she has a great sense of style, or he has a very warm smile.
A warm smile. I love that description. It makes someone sound very inviting and kind.
Now, Emma, what do you and Sarah actually do together? We need verbs for activities.
Well, because we are both busy now, we mainly catch up.
To catch up. This is the #1 phrasal verb for old friends.
It means to talk to each other about everything that happened since the last time you met. We spent 3 hours catching up.
Where do you catch up?
Usually at a coffee shop or over brunch. We love brunch. but sometimes we just hang out at her apartment.
Hang out. This is informal English for spending time together with no specific plan. Do you want to hang out? We are just hanging out.
Yes, we might watch a movie, order pizza, or just talk. We also like to go for walks or go shopping. What about you and Mark?
Mark and I are a bit more active. We like to play sports. We play tennis in the summer. We also like to go to gigs.
Gigs means live music concerts, usually in smaller venues.
Yes, and once a year, we try to go on a road trip.
A road trip, driving a long distance in a car, that is the ultimate test of friendship. If you can survive 10 hours in a car together, you are best friends forever.
It's true. You have to agree on the music, the snacks, and the map. It can be stressful, but it creates great memories.
Speaking of memories, talking about the past is a big part of friendship conversations. We use the phrase, "Do you remember when?"
Do you remember when we got lost in Paris? Do you remember when we ate that spicy pepper? Shared history is what makes a best friend different from a new friend. You have inside jokes.
Oh, inside jokes. Those are jokes that only the two of you understand. If anyone else hears it, they don't think it is funny, but you two laugh hysterically.
Exactly. It's a secret language. Now, Emma, friendship isn't always easy. Sometimes friends fight.
That is a sad but real part of life. We call a fight a falling out.
We had a falling out. This means we argued and stopped speaking for a while.
Have you ever had a falling out with Mark?
We did, once. About 5 years ago. He forgot my birthday. I was very hurt. I felt neglected.
Oh no, that is a big mistake. So, what happened?
I didn't speak to him for a week. I gave him the silent treatment.
The silent treatment. That means ignoring someone to punish them.
Yes, but eventually I realized I missed my friend, so I called him. We decided to clear the air.
To clear the air. That is a beautiful idiom. It means to talk openly about a problem to remove the bad feelings, like opening a window to let fresh air in.
Exactly. He apologized profusely, a lot, and I forgave him. And now we are stronger than before. We made up.
To make up means to become friends again after an argument. They kissed and made up is a common phrase for couples, but friends just make up.
Sometimes friends don't fight, but they drift apart.
This is the saddest one. Drifting apart is like two boats slowly moving away from each other on the water. No anger, no fighting, just distance.
Maybe one person moves to a new city, or gets married, or gets a new job. You talk less and less, and one day you realize you aren't close anymore.
It happens. It is a natural part of life. People change, but the special best friends are the ones you can call after 5 years, and it feels like nothing changed.
We say we picked up right where we left off.
That is the sign of a true bond.
Jack, there are different types of friends too. Not everyone is a best friend.
Correct. We have acquaintances. An acquaintance is someone you know, maybe you say hello, but you don't hang out with them. You know their name, but not their secrets.
Then we have work friends, or colleagues. You are friendly in the office, you eat lunch together, but maybe you don't see them on the weekend.
Sometimes a work friend becomes a real friend. We also have childhood friends, friends you have known since you were a baby.
And we have fair weather friends. This is a negative term.
A fair weather friend is only your friend when things are good, when the weather is fair. If you have a problem or you lose your money or you are sad, they disappear.
We definitely don't want fair weather friends. We want friends who are there through thick and thin.
Through thick and thin. That means through good times and bad times, through the easy parts and the hard parts.
Mark is definitely with me through thick and thin.
Sarah, too. She is my ride or die. That is a very modern slang phrase. Ride or die means someone who will stick by you even in the most extreme situations.
Now, let's talk about how to express appreciation. Sometimes we forget to tell our friends we love them.
In English, talking about love with friends is becoming more common. You can say, I appreciate you.
I don't know what I would do without you.
Thanks for always having my back. To have someone's back means to protect and support them.
You're the best. Simple and effective.
Or, I'm so lucky to have you in my life. Emma, I have a question. Is there a difference between male friendship and female friendship?
That is a complex sociological question. Generally, stereotypes say that women talk face-to-face, sharing feelings, and men talk shoulder-to-shoulder, doing activities together.
Shoulder to shoulder. I like that image. You're watching the game, looking at the same thing, not necessarily looking at each other.
Exactly. But I think that's changing. Men are becoming better at talking about feelings. Mark and I have deep conversations now.
That is good progress. Emotional intelligence is for everyone.
Emma, let's do a little role play. Let's pretend we are at a party, and I want to introduce you to Mark.
Okay, great idea. I am ready.
Hey, Emma, come over here. There is someone I want you to meet.
Oh, hi, Dak. Who is this?
Emma, this is Mark. He is my best mate from back home. Mark, this is Emma, my co-host.
Hi, Mark. It is so nice to finally meet you. Jack talks about you all the time.
Nice to meet you too, Emma. I hope he tells you good things.
Mostly good things. He told me about the time you saved him with the football boots.
Ah, yes, the boots. He would be nothing without me.
See? That was easy. Key phrases. There is someone I want you to meet. And Jack talks about you all the time.
Saying Jack talks about you all the time is a great compliment. It makes the new person feel special and welcomed.
Now, let's take a deep breath. We have covered a lot of vocabulary. I think it is time for our detailed vocabulary review.
Yes, let's break it down slowly. Listen and repeat, folks.
First word, acquaintance. Acquaintance. Someone you know a little bit, but who is not a close friend. Example, I have many acquaintances at the gym, but I don't see them socially.
Reliable. Reliable. A person you can trust to do what they say. Example, my brother is very reliable. He always picks me up on time.
Hit it off. Hit it off. To become friends immediately. Example, we met at the party and hit it off straight away.
Drift apart. Drift apart. To slowly lose a friendship over time because of distance or change. Example, after high school, my friends and I drifted apart.
Falling out. Falling out. An argument that ends a friendship for a while. Example, they had a falling out over money, but they speak now.
Clear the air. Clear the air. To discuss a problem openly to resolve bad feelings. Example, we went for a walk to clear the air after our fight.
Through thick and thin. Through thick and thin. Through good times and bad times. Example, my wife has stuck with me through thick and thin.
Catch up. Catch up. To talk to someone you haven't seen in a while to update each other. Example, let's grab a coffee and catch up next week.
Genuine. Genuine. Real. Honest. Not fake. Example, I like her because she is a very genuine person.
Empathetic. Empathetic. Understanding other people's feelings. Example, nurses need to be very empathetic.
Inside joke. Inside joke. A joke only a specific group of people understand. Example, we laughed but nobody else understood because it was an inside joke.
Fair weather friend. Fair weather friend. A friend who leaves when you have problems. Example, when I lost my job, I realized who my fair weather friends were.
Shoulder to cry on. Shoulder to cry on.
A person who gives you sympathy and support when you are sad. Example, when my dog died, Sarah was a shoulder to cry on.
Partner in crime. Partner in crime. A close friend who does fun or mischievous things with you. Example, my sister is my partner in crime.
That is a powerful list. If you use these idioms, you will sound like a native speaker.
Now, let's add a deep dive section about slang. English has so many slang words for friend.
Yes, it depends on the country, too. In the USA, they often say buddy. Hey, buddy, how are you?
Or pal. Listen, pal.
Or bestie. Bestie is short for best friend. It is usually used by younger women or on social media. Me and my bestie.
In the UK, we say mate. All right, mate? He is my best mate.
In Australia, they also say mate.
In informal American English, you might hear dude or bro.
Bro is short for brother, but you use it for friends. Thanks, bro.
There's also squad or crew. This refers to your group of friends. I'm going out with the squad tonight.
And a very funny one, frenemy. This is a mix of friend and enemy.
A frenemy is someone who acts like your friend, but you're actually in competition or you dislike each other a little bit. It's a complicated relationship.
Be careful with slang. Mate and buddy are safe. Frenemy is specific.
Now, I think we have time for a few listener questions about friendship. We asked you on Instagram what you wanted to know.
Question 1 comes from Ali in Turkey. He asks, how can I make friends with English speakers? I am too shy.
This is a great question, Ali. Making friends in a second language is scary. My advice is find a shared activity.
Yes, don't just go to a bar and try to talk. Join a club. Join a hiking group, a football team, or a coding class.
When you're doing an activity, like playing football, you don't have to talk all the time. The conversation happens naturally about the game. It takes the pressure off.
Also, people love to talk about themselves. Ask questions. Where are you from? What do you do? Do you like this city? If you are a good listener, people will want to be your friend.
Question 2 is from Jin in South Korea. She asks, is it okay to have a best friend of the opposite gender?
Absolutely. Men and women can definitely be best friends. It is called a platonic friendship.
Platonic. That means love without romance, just friendship. Some people think it's complicated, but I think it's healthy and normal.
Question 3 comes from Marco in Italy. How do I maintain a long-distance friendship?
Ooh, this is hard, but technology helps.
Schedule your calls. Don't just wait for it to happen. Make an appointment. Sunday at 10 a.m. is our time.
And send small messages. You don't always need a 1-hour call. Send a funny meme, a photo of your lunch, or a voice note.
Voice notes are amazing. It feels like the person is there with you. It keeps the connection alive.
Speaking of connection, we have connected a lot of ideas today.
We certainly have. We've gone from the definition of friendship to conflict to slang to advice.
It shows that friendship is a big, beautiful, messy topic.
It really is. And we hope this video helps you describe the special people in your life.
So, it's time for our question of the day.
Are you ready? Today's question is, who is your best friend and what is one word that describes them?
Just one word. Is it funny, loyal, crazy, kind?
Write it in the comments. My best friend is Maria and she is adventurous.
Or my best friend is my dog and he is hungry.
Dogs can be best friends too. Man's best friend is the idiom for dogs.
Please share with us. We love reading about the people and animals you love.
And here's a challenge for you. After this video, send a message to your best friend.
Send them a text in English. Say, I appreciate you,
Or send them this video and say, "This reminds me of us."
Spreading the love and practicing English at the same time. Win-win.
Thank you so much for spending your time with us today. We know you have many choices on YouTube, and we're grateful you chose Hello Daily English.
You are doing a wonderful job. Keep practicing, keep smiling, and keep making friends.
Friends make the journey easier. We are your friends in English learning.
Have a wonderful week, everyone.
See you in the next video.
Wait, don't click away yet. Are you still here?
It is time for the secret bonus round for the grammar nerds.
Today, we want to talk about reciprocal pronouns. This is very useful for friendship.
Reciprocal pronouns are each other and one another.
We use them when A does something to B and B does the same thing to A.
For example, Jack and I help each other. I help Jack and Jack helps me.
They love each other.
We haven't seen each other in a long time.
Is there a difference between each other and one another?
Honestly, in modern English, no, they are the same. One another is a little bit more formal. They looked at one another. It sounds very literary.
But each other is perfect for daily conversation.
Also, let's look at the grammar of memories. Used to versus would.
When we talk about childhood friends, we use these a lot. We used to play in the park.
Used to describes a past habit that is finished. We don't do it now.
We can also use would for past habits, especially for nostalgic stories. Every summer, we would go to the beach. We would eat ice cream. We would stay up late.
Would makes the story feel very emotional and repetitive. It paints a picture.
But be careful. You cannot use would for states or facts. You cannot say, he would be fat. You must say, he used to be fat.
Correct. He used to live in London, not he would live in London.
So, action verbs, play, run, eat, equals used to or would. State verbs, be, live, like, equals used to only.
We used to be best friends. We would talk every day. See, I used both.
Perfect grammar.
Okay, class dismissed.
You are officially an expert on talking about friends.
Go tell your friend you miss them.
Goodbye.
Cheers!